All right, we are live. I'm really excited. I ain't gonna lie to you because this is something that I'm doing that is new and I want to give value in different forms for my audience, for you. So if you're joining for the first time, my name is Jay Askew and I've made over six figures online and I'm using YouTube from scratch to earn money online. And I have some really exciting news tonight. Where I am, it's about 6:30 p.m., right? And I've already made money online again with this YouTube channel. All right. We don't even have 1,000 subs yet, but we got a lot of topics to cover. So I'm going to wait until, we get warmed up a little bit, let people come in as they're joining the live. We do have the live stream with the comment section. So I'll be able to see your comments as well as you're joining in. So welcome. And if you're watching this after it's already filmed, then thank you for watching. Okay. So we're going to cover a couple of topics today and I'm going to go over them before we do so. All right. Because we're going to have a little chat. But anyways, be prepared for a ton of value. Okay. We're going to be covering one, how much YouTube actually paid me in September as a small creator. Two, topic number two is going to be how I turn a $9 investment into a 5K, how I'm going to turn a $9 investment into a 5K per month business with digital products. And then we're going to talk about my proven method to sell digital products on autopilot so you don't have to trade your time for money anymore. And the last thing we'll talk about is how I'll use AI. And there's this new AI that people really don't know about yet. It's this new AI to make money on YouTube. So I'm going to be showing you how I plan to use that as well. Now, I'm not going to lie, chat. I have a cold, right? I didn't really feel like getting up here because I'm like, man, sinuses, my eye keeps on watering up. I feel like I'm about to sneeze every 10 minutes and it's just aggravating, right? But I'm here to serve. So if you have any questions or concerns, then drop them in the chat. All right, drop them in the chat. I'm just going to make sure that we are actually live and it's showing up on the YouTube channel. All right. So how this is going to work is after I complete one full topic, because I'm going to chop them up into bite-sized pieces so they can be videos later on the channel, we're going to open up for Q&A and I'm going to read the chat. All right. So definitely drop your questions because I'll be answering as many as possible. Other thing I want to say is I just want to let you know that I'm documenting the journey. A lot of people, you think that you have to go viral on YouTube in order for you to make money, when honestly, you already know enough for you to earn money. And we just made, with this new structure that I just built literally a week ago, we just made our first money, like online. Like, how crazy is that, right? How crazy is that? We're about to get right into it. I want to show you guys what's actually possible for you. Oh, and by the way, make sure you subscribe. All right. Make sure you subscribe, because if you like making money, then you need to subscribe, because I'm going to show you how to make it without trading your time for it. All right, let's go ahead and check out to see if we're live and good to go. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, we are live. Awesome. I think I might just put this on my iPad just to make sure, everything's showing up correctly. Go to good old YouTube. Let me know how you guys like this type of format as well, if you are catching this after the if you are catching the replay. All right. Okay, so let me go ahead and join my own live. I don't know why I didn't change the cover photo. But anyways, we'll deal with that later. All right, man, we are live. Let's get it. Let's go. Okay, so topic number one. Listen, I'm not even monetized yet. I don't even have 1,000 subscribers, but I still made money online with YouTube. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I was able to do that. Not only how I was able to do it, but how you can as well. Because truth be told, you don't need to go viral. You don't need the fanciest equipment. You don't need to be a guru or an expert. And you can literally do this from your phone and your laptop. All right. So in this video, I'm going to break down what I'm doing right now because I think it's beauty in building something from scratch. If you don't know where I started, about 8 months ago, I shut down my business on Instagram. And what ended up happening was I was having income months going up and going down and up and down. And I was so like drained from just like uploading content and then not having consistency with my income. So I decided to shut down my Instagram business and actually start on YouTube because you can create long form videos. You can build an actual genuine audience that wants to watch you and wants to learn from you without you having to be, in an aesthetically pleasing environment all the time. And you could just be real, right? You didn't have to have fancy edits, or you don't have to be who you aren't, which is a big part of social media that we're not going to talk about. But I want to go ahead and say that when I started this YouTube channel, we started from zero. It's not even a year old yet. And I made money the second month starting this YouTube channel. Well, not too long after that, I made sure to refine the progress. And over the past couple months, I've been brainstorming, what do I actually want to do and how do I actually want to, serve as far as content. And this previous week, I decided to create a school community. Now, if you don't know what a school community is, don't worry, I'm going to share my screen with you in just a second. But a school community is literally just a community, kind of like a Patreon almost, right? But a school community is for people who want to learn from you. And Patreon's kind of in that same situation, but it's a little bit different when you use school because they have so many other tools for you to start as a beginner, right? So I'm going to share my screen with you right quick. I'm going to go to my school. Okay. I'm going to search up school and I have something called the Profit Chasers Club, right? And what literally happened this week, like just blew my mind because I'm like, yo, we're a beginner channel and I know it can seem discouraging. And I know people are like, well, how can you make money on YouTube? And you haven't hit 1,000 subs yet. Like you don't get any views. This is just proof. I'm showing you right now. This is proof. You don't need to go viral to make money. I made $9. Now, even though $9 isn't a lot of money, it's $9 that I didn't really have to trade my time for. I created something once and I was able to profit from it because somebody watched my YouTube video and wants to learn from me. So first and foremost, okay, hopefully you hear the applause. If you don't hear the applause, it's my first time going live, so I ain't gonna beat myself up. But I just want to say that at the end of the day, right? But it's a little bit different. My bad. My iPad was playing. Anyways, this is just proof to show you that you can make income online without going viral. And if you don't believe me on that, I want to show you what my actual stats look like on YouTube. And they're not too great right now. I got to be honest with you, right? They're not too great right now. I'm experimenting around, seeing what my content changes are going to make and how it's going to impact my channel. But this is a video I just uploaded 3 hours ago, right? And you can see it has 0 views, 0 click-through rate, and 0 like time duration, like view duration. It's terrible. I don't even I'm still learning YouTube, right? But that's the whole beauty of it. You don't have to know everything about a topic. I know how to make money online because I've made money online with Instagram and TikTok in the past, right? By using my own knowledge and packaging it up into something that people want to learn from, right? So with that being said, here's to all the haters, because I've been getting comments of people saying, well, you get no views, bro. How are you going to be able to teach people how to make money? I'm showing you right now. Okay, I'm showing you right now. And most people think that YouTube monetization is the end of the world. It's like, oh, if you're not monetized, if you don't have a whole bunch of subs, then you're not going to make money. Well, look at the views. Okay, they're not even in the hundreds except for this one. And this is like the past 10 days of me uploading consistently. Okay, I have to always remind myself that one, let me make sure I make this full screen so you can see me. So you know I'm serious, okay? Oops, that was the wrong one. Okay, so one, I'm not in it to just go viral and hope to make a lot of money. We want to make money online. That's the goal, yes, but that's not the smart way because YouTube can take away your income as well. The algorithm is not something I want to bet on in order for me to earn money, if that makes sense. So let me be real with you. If you were able, okay, to make money online without going viral, I only had 8 people visit in the last 7 days and I made $9. Now imagine when my videos actually start blowing up and they actually start to get 1,000 viewers. At this metric, we'd be bringing in 120 people who buy at $9. 120 times 9 is $1,000. All right, $1,000 a month. Okay. And so with that being said, we've got to ask ourselves the question, is subscribers something that we really should be focusing on, or should it be the vehicle that we're carrying our viewers through? All right. And I believe that the vehicle you carry your viewers through is a lot more important than going viral. You can do both, but this is just proof that you can make videos that don't do good and still make money. And by the way, I just wanted to say this as well. I forgot to mention that I'm documenting this progress, right? So I've built a 7-day process for you to learn exactly how I'm doing this as a small channel, okay? I'm not monetized yet, but I'm making money. And it only took me 7 days to set up this process. This is why the person who watched this video signed up in the first place, because they knew that they didn't have the result that they wanted yet. And so they would like to learn how I'm doing it. This is not something that somebody else has done and I'm copying them. This is something that I am doing and experimenting with. Okay. And so let me make sure I'm still live here. School. Okay. So with that being said, it makes sense for them to want to learn from me because at the end of the day, you're showing your own progress. I don't need to be some type of guru, right? I don't need to be somebody who, knows every single method for you to make $1,000 or $1 million. Like, I just need to know the step that's helping me make progress. And the person who doesn't know how to make progress, they're going to want a piece of what you know. And this is exactly how you should build out your YouTube channel as well. You just want to tell people about your journey that you are going through, or that you've experienced in the past. All right. So with that being said, make sure you join the Profit Chasers into a $5,000 a month asset that pays you without trading your time for money. Then you need to listen up, because there's a 3-step framework that works for anybody as long as you have the right systems. Now, in this video, I'm going to go over what I'm doing right now to earn money online on a channel that's not even monetized yet. And if you don't believe me, I'm going to share my screen right here. And you can see that, one, we just made $9. Okay, we just made $9. That's crazy. Okay, especially for a channel that doesn't even have 1,000 subscribers yet. Okay. By the way, I just want to let you know, if you are watching this right now and you like to make money online, then most definitely subscribe to the channel, because we're going to be doing more lives. I want to see how this content is doing. All right. I want to see how you all are receiving this, and I can answer your questions live. I feed off of energy as well. So anyways, with that being said, let's go back to how I turned a $9 investment, and now I'm planning to build a $5,000 a month business. You see, most people make the mistake of making YouTube content in hopes of just becoming monetized by the YouTube partnership program. But what they fail to realize is most channels don't become monetized ever. And the people who do become monetized, well, they literally teach you methods and they didn't know if they were going to be monetized either. But what if you had a proven way for you to actually earn money online, right? So that's what I'm doing right now. All I'm doing is literally, I'll share my screen with you again. I make videos that I'm knowledgeable about because I've made money online before. I've made over 6 figures online before, right? And I'm creating videos that help people that want that solution, that want to know the systems to make money online. And it's fairly easy. It's easier than you think because you don't need to know a new skill. You don't need to read a book. You don't need to like go over the learning curve of being tech savvy. It's very simple. I use 2 software tools. I use YouTube to upload my videos, okay? And I use Skool as a way to host what I call my Profit Chasers Club. By the way, if you want to join, link is in the description down below. You get a 7-day free trial to learn the system that I'm documenting right now that's helped me earn money online with YouTube. So you get a 7-day process, right? So anyways, that's all you want to do. All you want to do is create videos, right? And in the Profit Chaser Club, I show you how to build the systems that make people want to buy what you offer, which is your knowledge. You see, we have skills. Maybe you use your skills at work, or maybe you use your skills when you're with your kids, or maybe you use your skills when you are buying a car, buying a house, or maybe you use your skills when you're cutting someone's hair or your own hair. Whatever skills you have that people have trouble solving on their own, they want to learn from you. And so a lot of the times YouTubers just stop at making videos and they think that earning the money just comes from being monetized, when that's far from the truth. You see, you're going to have to wait on the algorithm to boost your YouTube channel if you want to earn money on YouTube. But if you follow the Profit Chaser Club system, right, which is literally setting you up to earn money online by just packaging a couple pieces more content that goes in depth, that helps people solve the problem faster that they're having, then you will make money literally if you set up these systems in 7 days. It's as simple as that. So Skool is really, really useful, right? I'm going to show you real quick. I wish I could like create a new, I can't actually create a new account. So if I hit create community, you can see right here, if I hit create community, they have 2 plans and I'm paying $9 a month for this plan. Do you get what I'm saying? Like I'm just paying $9 a month for this plan. It's very easy for me to use because it's user friendly. Like I literally, my girl literally created a Skool account after she was like, what? You made money online, like on YouTube? And like, she knows like the struggle I've been going through with not getting too many views on my channel yet, but I've still made money online. And so Skool is very simple for you to use. They even have a 7-day free trial for you, or a 14-day trial, excuse me, a 14-day trial for you to get access to, so you can just create content up there. And when people watch your YouTube videos and they're like, I like this person, yeah, I would love to learn how to solve my problem faster, then you get the opportunity to earn money every time somebody clicks on your link, right? And by these stats right here, I've only had 8 visitors in the past 7 days. I created this 7 days ago, okay? And what has happened is crazy. Out of 8 people, really 2 people signed up because I have 1 person in the trial progress. But 1 person signed up within the last 7 days, and they ended up paying because I gave them so much value. The other person is in the 7-day free trial, and they get to make the decision if they want to leave or not. Hey, it's not going to hurt my feelings, but it just shows you that you don't have to go viral in order for you to make money online. Okay? So, with that being said, I'm going to show you a 3-step framework that you can use in order for you to earn money online, right? And use this process, right? So the first thing that you want to do is make sure you follow something that I call my GAP system. And the GAP system stands for, what did you gain out of an experience? The A in the GAP system stands for, what actions did you take? And the P in the GAP system stands for, what progress did you make? So gain, action, progress. What did you gain? What actions did you take to get progress? Maybe you were overweight and you learned how to build muscle. Okay. And maybe you got a flat tire and you learned how to, replace a tire with a spare or work on a car. Maybe you're a homeowner now. Maybe you got your first apartment and you're teaching people how to get their first apartment, right? So it's very easy for you to just share a story and give value and create a Skool community off of that. Okay. I just did this in 7 days and my videos don't go viral. So I just wanted to show you the real on what it actually takes, but how easy it is for you to actually make money without being monetized on YouTube yet. And if you got value from this, definitely make sure that you subscribe, because, well, I'm going to continue making videos like this and see if you guys like it. If you do like it, definitely make sure that you subscribe, okay? And like the video. All right, so I'm gonna take a little break right now because we had a few people that jumped into the live. I'm just seeing how everything is going. This is definitely an experiment. As if you're watching this, you are a real supporter. I'm not gonna lie. You're a real supporter. Okay, so I just want to check a few things, right? I should bring y'all along the journey. I'm gonna share my screen with you, right? Because I'm just checking to see, like, how does this stuff work? Because this is the stuff I'm going to be teaching as well inside the Passion to Profit community. So if I look, I can't see where my live video is at on YouTube yet. Can I? Oh, there we go. Cool. We got 2 views. Cool. So that's pretty solid. 2 views. All right. So using streaming software. Cool. Yeah. So one of the things that I have learned recently is creating a live stream. Right, creating a live stream or going live can definitely help your watch time. So that's one of my goals that I'm doing right now for the channel, to see not only when my channel is most active with viewers, but also expand the watch hours. Because, well, if you know, excuse me, I told you I had a cold, right? If you know are live, like if you know somebody's live, then you're gonna want to watch the video longer because you can interact with them, right? And you might make friends in the chat or whatnot. Let me take a a drink of water real quick. Okay. I'm telling you right now though, but it's all an experiment, right? This online stuff is all an experiment. Everybody acts like they know what makes money online, but really they just know what made them money online, right? And that's the best that we can all do, right? And even for you, you know what has probably made you lose weight or get in shape or get abs or stick to a diet or, you know, grow your hair or get like all the things that we've learned. We're going to share from our own experiences, which is the beauty of it, because if you like how the person teaches, then you can learn from them way more easier, right? So anyways, let's go into topic number 2. Let's see. I don't see any questions in the chat. All right. Topic number 3. Listen, if you've been looking for a proven way to sell your digital products so you can get freedom and make money online, then you're in the right video, because I'm going to add no fluff. And by the way, you can do this without doing ads. So I've made over 6 figures online, right? And I shut down my business about 8 months ago. And I realized something about YouTube. People actually like watching longer videos. Isn't that crazy? So instead of creating content on social media that goes away within a couple of days if it doesn't go ultra viral, which are most of our uploads on short form content, then we need to know how to make sure we have the best chances for us to make income online that's actually proven to grow over time, right? And in this video, we're going to be talking about YouTube. Okay, YouTube is one of the best platforms for you to create content on if you want a proven method to make money online, all right, and sell digital products, because, well, people love watching long form content on YouTube because they're looking for a solution, as opposed to Instagram and, you know, TikTok. People, I say all the time to my students, I'm like, they like to watch content on TikTok and Instagram because they don't want to make eye contact with people inside of an elevator. Right? So people just go on social media and just scroll just for no reason, just to kill boredom. But YouTube is a little different, right? Not only do people go up here to learn, but your videos last a lot longer. For example, again, if you upload something on Instagram or TikTok, if it doesn't go ultra viral, then it's going to be gone within about 3 to 4 days. Nobody else is going to see it. Nobody's going to scroll to watch your old videos at all. But YouTube, when you upload, even if it doesn't go viral within the first 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days, I'm telling you right now, some of my most viewed videos gained 1,000 views just by sitting there for like 2 weeks. And not only that, but people continue to watch it months after it's already spiked, meaning it has a potential to spike again. And so the key difference between Instagram and TikTok and YouTube is the proven method. Now, both can make money. I've made 6 figures on Instagram and TikTok, but YouTube is a little different, right? Again, I'm telling you that we all know you can get paid with YouTube content as long as you hit monetization, right? But what if I told you that you can open up so many more streams with YouTube? Not only can you get paid with YouTube monetization, you can get sponsorships, and you can create your own school community, which is what I teach in my Profit Chaser community. And that looks something like this. I'm gonna share my screen with you real quick. All right. And I've already showed you in another video or earlier in this live that it's possible for you to make money online. So here's my school community. It took me like 7 days to create this. Actually, the whole thing, it took me like 2 hours to make this, right? You don't need to be tech savvy. They already have it set up. You just literally type in the text and everything. But I've already made my first $9 from my YouTube channel that doesn't even have 1,000 subscribers yet. Isn't that crazy? Like, you don't have to have 4,000 watch hours. And I'm like halfway to getting monetized on YouTube. If we look on long form content, like almost halfway, 2,000 watch hours. I'm almost at 2,000 watch hours and you need 4,000. So that's crazy. like to make money before you get monetized and before you even go viral on any of your videos is insane, because most people believe that, hey, YouTube is all about monetization, and no, that's just an extra revenue source. So my proven way to make money online with YouTube is to first use YouTube long form content. Don't use short form. I don't upload short form content at all. And it's because I've heard that it damages your channel from getting viewers on your long form content. And that's how people make the most amount of money with their YouTube channels. They create long form content. So you can see right here, I don't have shorts on my channel at all. I don't recommend you upload shorts, right? Because uploading shorts can stop, again, it can stop viewers from watching your long form content, because the people who watch shorts are totally different from people who watch long form videos. People who watch long form videos want to learn stuff, right? So the second reason that this is a proven method is that it's simple, right? So this link that's in my my YouTube description right here leads people to my school community, which is the Profit Chasers Club. And it's literally an offer where I tell people you have 7 days to install these systems that I teach inside of the Profit Chaser Club, right? And when I show you these systems, you will be able to have the same systems I'm having to make money without going viral. Now, when my videos pick up more views, guess what's going to happen? That money is going to go up. It's just going to go up. There's no argument to that, because it's a number game at this point. And no, I don't have to work on this every day. All I have to do is create videos consistently. And now every video just promotes my school community. Every video has my school community in the description. Every video has the Profit Chasers Club opportunity, right? And I just want to say this as well, because I know a lot of people are like, well, you haven't made $500,000 a year, so how am I going to listen. I think it's beauty in beginning something from scratch and teaching people what you're doing right now that's working, because there's a lot of gurus out here that teach you old methods. Okay. There's a lot of experts out here that know too much. And when they tell you information, you get overwhelmed. Okay. So in the Profit Chaser Club, I keep it real simple for multiple reasons. One, because what I'm doing is simple and I'm sharing what I'm doing right now. So like for day one, I'm telling you how to escape these profit traps, right? I'm telling you, what about leaving your 9 to 5? I'm telling you, this is what held me back for 8 months. This is exactly what held me back for 8 months. Like, I should have been created the school community, but it held me back, right? So, and the videos aren't long. They're like 6 minutes, 5 minutes long, right? I get straight to the point. So learning from someone who's in the mud with you, that has had experience in the past and had to restart, like, you're going to get there 10 times faster. Okay. So I just want to share with you that it's possible. You don't have to go viral. You don't have to have the best equipment, right? But that is the proven way for you to make money online selling your own digital product. All right. It's starting a school community, and it's only $9 a month, but you get a 14-day trial, right, to start a school. But it's very simple. And with the Profit Chaser system, I teach you how to do that in 7 days and set everything up the correct way for you to earn money online. All right. So if you like these type of videos, definitely let me know in the comment section down below. And if you made it this far, comment got it. Comment got it. All right. because I just want to know. All right, I'm testing something new, and I want to see, how well this does as far as viewer wise. Anyways, I'll see you in the next video. All right, so we're almost to our last video, which is what's our last video, man? How I'll use AI. Now this is exciting because I learned something new with AI, and I'm like, yo, there's this new tool that's called Nano Banana, and I'm going to experiment with it in this video. But I've already kind of tested it out earlier on, but I definitely want you guys to see it because it's going to be a game changer, especially for those who have troubles, creating thumbnails for their YouTube videos. All right. I don't see any questions in the chat, which is okay. Let me see if I can create my own. I want to see if I can create my own and then see if a comment shows up. All right. This is what it looks like to start messy, guys. Okay. This is what it looks like to start messy. Oh man, I just realized that I was looking at the wrong screen with my live. But it's okay. Cool, cool, cool. So I do see the live showing up. Oh, nice. Cool. So let's bring that up here. This is cool. I use a tool that I I also can show you guys inside the Profit Chaser Club. We have weekly calls, by the way, as well. If you want to learn the tools that I use to create videos, I keep it very simple, very simple. Cool. That's really cool. I like how that just shows up and it's just like up there. All right, let's see our third topic. All right. Let's start it. If you've been wondering how to make money online with AI, then this video is the video for you. In this video, I'm going to help you learn how to use AI to make money online with YouTube. Actually, no, we're going to scratch that. We're going to scratch that. All right. I need to go ahead and start a different hook. All right, let's get it. So you've been trying to make money online with YouTube, and well, it's a slow game, right? But what if I told you there's an AI tool to help you make your thumbnails quicker? And I just discovered it. It's something called Nano Banana. And we're going to get right into it. So I'm going to share my screen with you real quick. And we're going to open up, not GPT, we're going to open up something called Google Gemini, right? Google Gemini is Google's AI, and they created a tool called Nano Banana. It looks just like this when you go on their gemini.google.com, right? And so what I found out that I can do is edit thumbnails right in here. Check this out. If I upload a thumbnail and let me find some files. Here we go. So here's one right here, right? Let's just open this thumbnail up. Check how awesome this is. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about this as well. All right, so we just uploaded a photo. I'm going to show you what the original looks like, and then I'm going to show you what AI can do with it. I want to edit this photo. Right. I'm going to put something simple so you can see the full photo. So this is the photo. This is exactly the screenshot that I took as I was on vacation last week. All right. And so let's say make a studio light appear in the background, right? I'm just saying random stuff. It's just pretty crazy what AI can do, like, and make it look real. Like, I thought it was going to create some type of cartoon version or something. Nah, this is crazy. This is crazy. Look at that. Look at that. It's not real, but it's like there. It's just a random studio light, right? Isn't that crazy? Right? But let's do something more relevant. So if I wanted to create a YouTube video, I mean a YouTube thumbnail, let's say remove studio light, add in, let's say remove a studio light, make me hold a MacBook Pro and be at a desk. I don't know, something random, right? I could just say obviously remove background, but I wanted to, like, use AI for what it's for. I don't want to, like, Canva can remove the background. Look at, bruh, you can't tell me. I'm at a desk. It moved my hands. I'm holding a MacBook. It looks like me. Like, that is insane. Now it added like a tree in the back, right? And then that looks kind of weird, but this is crazy. This is crazy. So you can use this to create thumbnails, make it a lot easier for you to just use your creativity to create something that people will want to click on, right? So let's just say, make it look like I'm working in an airport on my laptop. Right? Remember, I didn't even have a laptop. If you're joining the live right now, we're just testing out an AI called Nano Banana by Google. Check this out. So this was the original photo, right? This was the original photo. And we're using it to create a thumbnail. But I said add a studio light, and then I said make me hold a MacBook, and then now we're in a we're in an airport theater. Like, this is crazy. Right? It doesn't even look like it kind of looks like it's photoshopped, but it's not like bad Photoshop, right? It's really good. What do you all think about this tool? Let me know in the comment section. What do you all think about this tool? I think it's really good, right? So I would most definitely use this as a thumbnail tool, because right now I use Canva, right? And right now I use Canva, right? And I chop up photos and everything, and it just takes time. But here I'm just able to type in a sentence and have, a background change and everything. So here's an example right here, right? I got my Canva right here, right? And so all these thumbnails I created in Canva. But now that Gemini created, like, from this photo, it made me look like I'm in an airport. I can literally just download the photo. I'm going to go to Canva and I can just upload the photo, right? So if I go and upload my photo from downloads, you just drag and drop. Just like that. I think that's insane. And now what I would do in here is just use one of the tools. Right? Use one of the tools that's called Magic Grab. It's going to scan the picture. I'm going to click grab myself. Okay. And then all I would do now is just use text right behind me to make the thumbnail. This is crazy, right? Position it. I'm going to put it forward that way. And then we're going to put like a vignette around it. All from an AI generated image. This is crazy. This is crazy. It even got my hairline right. I'm just playing. Like, yo, this is crazy. I don't like what do you all think about this? I'm not gonna go on and keep on like changing all these photos and stuff, but I think it's insane on how AI has definitely evolved and is showing us that it can do this type of work. And I literally just did it in like 2 minutes, right? Canva, it would take me a lot longer, even though it's a great tool. I just used a sentence to generate that, and it did it really, really well. So, anyways, that is how I'm going to be using AI to create some some thumbnails just to test them out to see if I'm getting a better click-through rate. Let me know if you got value from this as well. And definitely subscribe if you're getting value because, well, guess what? We're trying something new. We are showing up live and breaking up these little sections of videos into something that we can share, but also chop up and just distribute out. So with going live more frequently, I'll get better. But hey, this might be something to a great start, right? And of course, you're seeing kind of like the rough edges of everything. But like I said, I had it cold. And at the same time, it's my first, I think it's my second live actually, but we're just up here because, well, why not? YouTube is experimentation. Take it from me. If you want to make money online, you're going to have to step out your comfort zone, right? You're going to have to test out different things, see how they work, learn from your mistakes and learn from the things that you've done that hasn't gotten you the result yet. So anyways, I appreciate everybody who watched. Definitely, again, subscribe again if you got value. And I will see you on the next live. I'm out. Peace.